Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new around here, my name is May, and on this channel we talk definitely too much about handbags. I love sprinkling in some styling videos from time to time, and anytime my husband and I take a vacation, I definitely like to vlog that for our personal memory, but also to share with you all. Now let's get right into the elephant in the room, and that is my hair. I definitely did a little bit of a change for the autumn winter season. Now this update is more for my OG subscribers, the ones that come around a little bit more often. So if you want to skip ahead right to the video, I'll leave a timestamp of where it starts. Now back to this new do. I was definitely craving something a little bit more darker than the blonde, and I didn't really want to go like the dark brown route, so I opted to go for sort of like a copper / auburn sort of look. I'm still getting the hang of it. This is a very high maintenance color. If you have red hair, copper, anything within that color palette, you definitely know where I'm coming from. So if you have any tips for me, please go ahead and leave them down below. Now that we got that out of the way, I wanted to thank you guys for being patient with me. I did take a little bit of a break. I tend to do that every now and then just because making content for social media, YouTube, Instagram, can definitely be a little bit draining from time to time. I sort of get in these like creative funks and feel like what I'm putting out there might be something that you might not find entertaining. But then I get on Instagram and I talk with you guys, and I have so much amazing support, so much love from all of you that genuinely love talking about all these things as much as I do. So that just kind of like hypes me back up and encourages me to get back in front of the camera and film some fun videos for you all. So I definitely have my juices flowing again and have a few more videos to share with you all. But today's video, I actually wanted to share the 5 pieces from Polène that I would only recommend if you wanted to build sort of like a Polène curated collection. I do want to point out that some of these pieces I actually have in my collection. Some of them are wishlist pieces at the moment, and some I still go back and forth on whether I will ultimately add it or not. Now let's start with the number 1 pick on this list, and ironically enough, that will be the number 1 in the nano size specifically. Not only do I think that this is a classic Polène handbag, I honestly feel like this is a handbag that any of us can incorporate into our collection and have a use for. These bags are available in a ton of different colors, some color combinations as well, as you can see here in the tri-colored caramel one. They also come in different textured leathers, and they also offer them in smooth leather as well. So I feel like no matter what it is that you're looking for, you're going to be able to find it in the Polène number 1 style. And before we move forward, I do want to let you know that this one that I have here is actually in the color Garnet. Unfortunately, it is no longer available, but they do have a beautiful burgundy for the holiday season, which I think is stunning. So why do I think this is a great pick to have into a curated Polène collection? It's simply because this bag is also so versatile. You do have an adjustable removable strap, which comes in so handy. It's a good size in which you can carry your essentials in. I do have videos that show what you can fit inside. But at the same time, if you want to transition this into a night bag, I think that it is a perfect little size as well. You can also remove the crossbody strap, which I have done, and then choose to carry it top handle just to dress up the bag a little bit more. So for that reason, I feel like you have a great day to night bag, or just a great bag that you can use for those days where you need to go out and run a few errands. But at the same time, you have the ability to take it into the nighttime very, very seamlessly. I also feel like it is a great bag to have in a collection if you enjoy traveling, and you can use while you are at your destination during the day, and once again, taking it in through nighttime. Now, next up, let's get into a very classic yet timeless style that I feel any person that loves handbag needs in their collection, and that is none other than a tote style handbag. So I would recommend the Seam. I think that's how you pronounce it, but please correct me if I'm wrong down below. I'm gonna go towards the larger size simply because this bag gives you the ability to cinch it in and make it sort of a smaller style as well. So I feel like having that versatility is key. You guys know I'm all about a good handbag in which I can incorporate for different occasions, and this is a bag that I think would be great to take into the office if you are a mom, to use as a baby bag. If you want to go ahead and take it to the beach, vintage, they do have those fabric and like leather combination ones, which I absolutely love. So I really think that this bag can be incorporated so many different ways. Also a great travel bag as well to use as your personal item. And then you have the ability to throw it over your shoulder or carry it handheld in the crook of your arm. And I think that is just such a chic piece to have in your collection. One more time, you do have it in a couple of very nice neutral colors. Their taupe is absolutely stunning, and then they have it in this cognac color. If you've been around here for a little bit, you know that that is the color that just captures my heart every single time. However, as I mentioned, I am so drawn to that fabric and leather combination that they do have. I've spoken to a few of you, whether it's here or on my Instagram, and you have sort of mentioned that the fabric can be a little bit of a pain because it could get dirty. However, I have also done some research and I've read and seen a lot of people spray it with like a fabric protectant, and that has helped. So I ultimately feel like that would be the one that I would add. Of course, it is currently out of stock on the website, but even though we're leaning into the fall and winter season, I feel like if it does come back in stock, I'm just gonna snatch it because I feel like it probably won't make it to the summer season for next year. All right, before we jump into the next piece, if you are new around here, please consider subscribing. I can't believe we're almost at 4,000 subscribers, and I feel like we can definitely hit 5,000 before the end of the year. So if you can please subscribe and support my channel, I would definitely appreciate it so much. Next up, we have one that again is currently on my wish list, especially for the holiday season. I'm gonna show you one just for eye candy purposes, but I'm definitely considering in another size, and that is gonna be from the line of number 7. This one here is the number 7 in the regular size. She is actually the first handbag that I ever added from Polène, but the one that I will be talking about is actually the number 7 in the mini size. So once again, I wanted to put together pieces in this curated collection that you can have for specific occasions, and I feel like the number 7 in the mini size is such a cute formal night out sort of bag that you can have and incorporate with your outfits. I love that chain detail that it has. It also has a small leather piece when it does rest on your shoulder, so that makes it really comfortable as well, because I have had previous handbags that just have a metal chain, and when you do put it on your shoulder or if you wear it crossbody, the bag just becomes a little bit heavy and it does feel uncomfortable, especially for a fancier event or a night out. You don't want to have like a chain mark on your shoulder. So I really enjoy the fact that they thought that through and added that little leather piece. And the number 7, you guys, is such a cute, unique style from Polène. It's very iconic to them, really. And once again, you have it in so many beautiful colors. As I mentioned, I am considering adding one for the holiday season because I feel like we have sort of like dinners, maybe a holiday party here or there. So I don't want to be carrying such a big bag. I'm gonna have a heart attack. No, I have been recording. Okay, thank God. Guys, I thought I hadn't been recording and I've been chatting away here for like 30 minutes, but I was. Thank God. Okay, so as I was saying, for like nicer events, even like formal gatherings, maybe going to a wedding or just like a nice holiday dinner or something where you need to carry a smaller handbag, I actually like to have an option that's not just a clutch. I think for the most part, when you think evening bags, all of us gravitate to clutches, and I just wanted to share and put out there that there's other sort of handbags that you can definitely take into those like nicer type settings. Now, these are my personal picks that I feel will kind of build that very curated collection, but please let me know in the comment section down below which ones you would sort of like trade in and out from these 5 that I've mentioned, or if you would add any other ones to these 5 particular ones that I've chosen. All right, so for number 4, let's move away from handbag and go to a small leather good, and that is going to be their trifold wallet. I personally have their card holder, and as much as I love it because it is in that kind of beautiful tri-colored combination, every time that I use it, I will be honest with you, I do feel like it's a little bit uncomfortable for the amount of cards that I personally carry. So I stick with putting 1 card in the front, 1 in the back, and then about 2 to 3 cards in that middle compartment. I think it's just because the leather hasn't stretched out enough, but anytime that I do pack it that way, it's very, very difficult for me to remove the cards that I have in the outer slots. So for that reason, I'm leaning more towards the trifold wallet, because not only do I feel like it's a very compact wallet that you can really just put in any handbag, but I also think it's a very chic wallet to carry just all around. I'm not sure if it allows you to fit your bills without having to fold them. I'll try to confirm and pop it up on the screen if you can. But I know that you can definitely fold bills and put it in the little zippered compartment that it has. It also has card slots. So maybe that's another piece that I need to add into my wish list and get in order to do a review video for you guys. All right, and then last but not least, for this 5-piece Polène curated collection recommendation video is the number 10, or the numero 10. This bag, you guys, I think this bag is so cool, edgy, chic, like perfection. I honestly feel this bag can be incorporated in anyone's personal style, no matter what it is. Whether you like to go the very classic route and just go monochromatic looks, or whether your style is a little bit more edgy, or even if you're just very, very girly with flowy dresses and floral prints, I think that this bag will definitely work for you, and that is why she made it onto this list. She is also another super, super versatile piece to have. You can wear her crossbody, you can wear her long shoulder, and you can also wear her short shoulder. With the short shoulder option, she is a great like night out sort of bag, even like a brunch or a date kind of bag. Now you also have the ability to add, I think it's like the extended straps in order to make it that long shoulder or crossbody. Personally, I feel like crossbody is just such a slim, sleek bag to have. One of the things that I love about Polène is that you don't get any really loud logos. So again, wanted to mention a piece that is unique to your collection just because of the style and the silhouette, but that it's also practical and versatile, in which you can incorporate during different occasions. All right guys, so that does it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below, as I mentioned, the picks from Polène that you would consider adding to a curated collection for that matter. As always, I will leave another video for you guys to check out here next, and I appreciate you taking some time out of your day to watch today, and of course I hope to catch you all in my next one. Bye everyone.